Yeah.
Jennifer, let's start with you. Just broadly, what was your takeaway from last night's debate?
I largely agree with Dan Baltz, which is always a safe thing to do. I think what we saw was essentially what we knew, which is President Biden is old. We also saw that President Trump is just a compulsive liar. We say it so frequently that it sometimes loses its power that politicians lie. But this was sort of in a class by itself when he blames Nancy Pelosi for January 6th, when he rants on and on about illegal immigrants getting on social security. This is crazy pants stuff, but nevertheless, appearances do matter. And I think although President Biden did get better as the evening went on, he didn't do himself any favors. I would point out one thing, and perhaps I'm a little biased because I spent a lot of last week following the vice president around. She came on for about 10 minutes on CNN and gave a very, very strong performance. In some ways, she is a much better representative of Biden than Biden himself. And she made the point, I think rightly, that 90 minutes as opposed to 3.5+ years of actual governance is not a fair comparison. So it's going to be interesting to see how much they lean into her. She's been maligned, I think, in many ways unfairly, but she's become a much more adept speaker. She is very much liked by certain elements of the base. And I wouldn't be surprised if they put her out there more than they have in the past.